Alright, good morning guys. Today we're making a TV show inside of a TV show. But first, let me show you something. So this is my Warrior Son's axe, and I coated it in linseed oil. So I think it's still got a bit of a tack here, some shiny. So I think it's going off pretty good. Should protect it from oil. Somewhere online I read they used to treat Model T Fords with boiled linseed oil. So on to the main show. Hold up with your tricking, son. So my pressure washer. It's a water driver series, and well, the other day this panel popped off, so I welded that in. And then of course the next time I used it, which was right after the pump seized. So what happened is the little sight glass for the oil fill level melted or fell out or something. So that leads us to today. Apparently there's rodents in the smokehouse. So we're going to clean this mess up. Mice nest probably. So trying to protect this old motor. This is a water driver series from DeVillebiss. It is a WGB 2021. And I don't know what year it was made, but it was an older chap, so I'm almost supposing somewhere from the late 80s until the early 2000s is when he bought this. He said he got it from CT Farm and Tractor. Now, we used to have a CT Farm and Tractor in Penn Yan. I bought this off of the lake. I just happened to be cruising by on a Sunday night, and I saw it out front. Offered the guy some cash. Fortunately, had a little money along. He took the offer and I took the the washer. So today we're installing a new pump, but before we're doing that, we're going to clean this mess out and kind of clean everything down. I should pull the spark plug and see how that's looking, but other than that, looking pretty mint. Okay guys, here's the plug. I wire wheeled it so it's brand new again. And sanded the point. So, it was a little dirty from the two-stroke oil I was running through here for a while, so. Yeah, she's good. Good as new, bud. We're gonna crank that in there, make sure it's tight, and just continue sanding it. New pump comes next. Alright, in fresh from the Big Rock Candy Mountain, we got this Rop Shop Rugged Outdoor Products Highmore model, yabbity yabbity yabbity. There, pause the video and take a look. And then we got a genuine Briggs & Stratton, I think. Oh no, it's a rotary crank seal for the engine. A little card, and anyway, there's the pump. I disrecall the actual pressure, but this thing you can crank in and it'll give you more pressure until something blows. So we're gonna stay rugged, baby. So we got the mouse poop cleaned out, we got our fresh spark plug in there, and now we're gonna lift the motor out, lay it on his back, pull the old seal out, tap the new one in. And since I don't have the third arm or leg or whatever, tentacles, I'm gonna just catch up with you when we get there. Here's the old seal. It's a pretty nice looking seal until I tore it up. And there's a new rotary unit, so let's get the pump on next. Problem is, looks like the pump's backwards. So we're gonna see if we can flip it around. Alright, we have lubed up the shaft in the hole. Got the pump turned around. So really what's inside of here is just a 3-piston swash plate pump. Really nothing that exotic. So had to take the distributor head off, which houses the idle down pressure release valve, I think. I don't know anything. 3 bolts and then 4 bolts. Spin 180, put the 4 bolts in and 3 bolts in. Boom, bada boom. Found the key in my keyway box, because I put it there because if I forgot, I would always go back there and look for a key in the key box. So, ready to stab this in, bolt it down, and go blow it up. Alright guys, well, I set the motor on and we got clearance issues here, and not here. So, cue the angle grinder. The angle grinder. Here we go. We're gonna grind. We'll make this work. All right. So we got problems, but I think we fixed them. So the original orientation on this power washer was that the pump actually sat on top of the plate, which the motor sat on top of that. However, now that we got everything clearance, we're finding out that there's not enough shaft on the motor. This guy up here. So it was bottoming out. So what I did is I got, well, longer bolts because the mounting bosses here are deeper than the old pump. So not only is the pump turned backwards, not enough clearance, it also mounts differently. So we took the flat washers that used to be under the head of the bolt, added them on top of the 3 legs, and now we're ready to tighten it down. So I think I got the right bolts with the right amount of threads. If not, maybe we'll add some lock washers under the bolt head. So let's get this thing bolted together. Hopefully the engine isn't full of oil and gas and stuff. It stinks here. Time to see if this peach even starts.